Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. So we have just arrived at a place that has been a safe house for us many a time. Well, actually, no, not that many times. Like 3 times. But still, as far as YouTube playthroughs go, this has been a hangout for me. Maybe more often than for others. But I do want to search real quick to see what kind of goodies I can uncover. My objective at the moment is to do a little bit of exploring in the coastal highway because I know that this is where we stand a decent chance. Let's go ahead and get some water here. This is where we stand a decent chance to find some additional items. Since we're playing in Interloper mode, the chance of finding anything is drastically reduced everywhere. But we're still going to look because this, again, is one of the most densely populated areas when it comes to just shelters and structures and places where people lived, where they could have left things behind. So I'm just generally going to look through and see what this place has to offer. We are pretty hungry, so I'm going to have to deal with that in a second. But for now, we're staying inside to warm up. And then we're going to head back out. And there's some other houses nearby that we can explore, so we don't have to go far. But I just want to find preferably food, but also just additional clothing would be nice. We've already got a pretty good amount of clothing. Let's have a quick look at how we're doing so far with clothing. We've got a new down vest, which is a little wet. Dress shirt, plaid shirt. So you can see here this little indicator. There's a little blue bar. If I point to it, it'll highlight away. But right there, that's how wet the item is. Just 2% wet. 1% now. So it's drying off just by virtue of being in here. New dress shirt, new thermal underwear, new jeans, 2 pairs of new jeans. The outer pair of which is wet. The inner pair, interestingly, is not. Notice that that actually has an effect. And then new fleece mittens, decent wool toque, and then up here, I think this is our frostbite status, is what this is. Maybe? Hang on. Hypothermia risk. Okay. So, I wish I could tell more about what that was trying to tell me by pointing at it, but I can't. But anyway, we've got 2 pairs of socks, and we've got these shoes on. I want to ideally find better shoes, but the nice thing about the shoes we're wearing is they do provide some mobility. Again, clothing now, depending on how much you pack on and depending on what kind of clothes you're wearing, does actually affect your mobility in the Long Dark, which is nuts. But also really cool and realistic and a sign of things to come when it comes to the design decisions of this team. Okay. I don't see anything in here. I don't think I found a single item aside from the water in the toilet. This is lovely. I'll have dog food at least. Let's go ahead and eat that. It's the yummiest thing that I could possibly hope to eat right now. It is 500 calories though, so that'll help. And also, we might be able to, if we get lucky, we might be able to head down to the opposite side. It would be in the opposite direction we need to go if we were going to the Riken right now. But we might be able to head down to the opposite end of this zone and get some cattail stalks, and that would provide us a good deal of calories, but we would have to do so very carefully. Let me take one more look in here. Yeah, there is nothing here. Welcome to Interloper mode. We just got to keep moving and find additional gear, and hopefully there's no wolves nearby. We've been chased by 1 wolf per episode so far. There's one right there.
I say I hate being cold, because I really do.
Okay. Wolf's running off, actually, so that is one of the rare wolves that is scared of us. Thank God. Okay, hop back here. Good. One really nice thing about where we're sitting right now is that we actually have a good... I heard something. I don't know what it is, but I'm running. I'm pretty sure it's just a roof, but I was like, that sounded like something behind me. I'm just going to go. But anyway, we... okay, there's a few things here. Here's a candy bar. That's good. We actually have a good amount of tools. Of course, we have to make the basic tools in Interloper mode. There are no knives, there are no guns, there are no hatchets in the world. We have to make those. But we've already got a can opener, we've already got a hacksaw, we've already got a pry bar, and we've already got a torch and a whetstone for sharpening stuff. So, I mean, it's not a bad start. And since we got the pry bar especially, any locked lockers that we happen upon, we can break into. And those, of course, are slightly more likely to produce something. or something high quality. Let's get some water here. Okay, so we've got plenty of water on us right now, at least. We are not hurting for water. And that candy bar is helpful, right? That's just a empty can. Okay, we didn't explore everywhere in here. Check the register. Hey, painkillers! And beef jerky. Beef jerky in the cash register. Alright then, tell you what, let's go ahead and have a look. I think our medical supplies are also in, yeah, we've got antibiotics, antiseptic, and painkillers. So, supplies-wise and tools-wise, we are on pretty good footing compared to what can happen a lot of the time in your first, how long have we been alive? In your first 2 days of Interloper. And there's a storm lantern. Like I was saying, things are looking up a little bit. The storm lantern is going to be very helpful because now I don't have to use matches or even a torch when I am in caves. And we need to be going through caves. Let's go ahead and put this away for now. I don't need it. And just keep looking through to see what kind of supplies we might be able to find. Hey, another pry bar. I'll pick it up because I can carry it. But we probably don't need to carry it everywhere, do we? Alright, here's a drawer. Let's open here and see. Nothing? Okay. More antiseptic, which is good and bad. More antiseptic means the ability to, just more of the ability to dress our wounds and such, but antiseptic is also really heavy. Think of like a full bottle of hydrogen peroxide, okay, of how heavy that would be. And that's the conundrum of carrying more than one antiseptic around. So we're probably going to put that down somewhere. What I'm hoping is that one of the houses closer to the transition zone to Desolation Point is still standing, and we can use that as a satellite base, and we can set some of our stuff down there. Like, for instance, the extra antiseptic, but then come back and get it once we're ready. Alright, so once again, not really finding anything. We are really going to have to fend for ourselves here. But at least we have the tools. The only tool I don't have yet is the heavy hammer. And we need the heavy hammer for the forge. So what I'm hoping is that... Well, that was a rumbling stomach is what that was. The character's rumbling stomach, not mine. But we're going to need that in order to forge stuff. We can get we can have all the coal in the world and all the tinder. We can light the forge and have it really, really hot. But without the hammer, we can't do anything with the metal that we melt. Okay, still looking through this place. And there's other houses nearby too, so I really am going to take a second just to look through the area and see what else I might find. There's a Summit soda. That is an empty can. Summit soda is good. And here's a metal container. Let's see what's in here. Good. Alright, now I have missed things in here before, so I just want to really be careful that I'm not leaving anything on the floor. I don't think I am, though. Seems like we're in pretty good shape. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to peek my head out the back here and see if I can visit another one of the houses. Also, there might be wolves. So I need to be careful with that. Looks like they're all burned out except for one. There's a car over here. So let's hop in. Yeah, so we're not really sufficiently warming up in between trips here. That's why she keeps complaining about the cold. Yeah, we're tired. We're really hungry. I've got food. I'm not eating just yet. Let me look around for a second. Any wolves? No. Right. Anything else? Bears, for instance? Nope. Okay, here's a locked trunk. It is really cold right now. Also, it's windy, so I should probably speak up a bit. I like to have the wind volume up just enough to where I actually do have to raise my voice over it. A little bit. Not a lot. But I enjoy that. I think it's an effective way to play. If you're going to commentate. Sorry, a little bit of a technical note there. But I do that, and I think it's a lot of fun. Alright, let's hop in here. Right, once again, nothing. Anything back here? Oh, hey! Cotton toque! Looks like it's in really crappy shape. But hey, that is a second item that we can wear. And it's wet even though it was in the car. Okay, then. Well, actually, tell you what, let's take it off. Take that off, and we're going to wear the cotton toque on the inside. Yeah, because I like that. we want to represent Canada appropriately while we have that toque. So we're going to do that. Show some support for Hinterland, right? Alright, I am losing condition due to the cold. I've got to get inside here. Hopefully we'll find some other items in this house. So far, we have not had good luck. Okay. Thankfully, I'm warming up in here. That's good, at least. Okay. Anything here? Here? Nope. Alright. Fridge! Please tell me you have something. Just a little bit of food. Would be really nice. Nope, nothing. Nothing here. It's almost like another interloper has snuck their way through her already and taken all the supplies. This really does resemble what it would look like after one Long Dark player had already come in and cleaned out the entire area. So if Long Dark ever gets multiplayer added, which I think they've said up and down is not going to happen. Oh good, peaches. If that ever happens, then this is what it will look like when you get to a place after someone else has already searched it. And you'll be like, son of a bitch. Okay, nothing here. We got the pinnacle peaches, which is nice. I mean, that's a step in the right direction, but we need more. I would like a little bit of a stock of food. Even just for a day or two, I want to be able to know that I'm going to bed with food for the next day. That would be lovely. Just saying. Can you arrange that for me, game? I've already explored there. Let's look underneath here one more time. Okay, nothing. Bedroom, 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 bedroom. Upstairs we go. Okay. A lot of rattling with all that wind outside. Hey, there's a cup of herbal tea, which mysteriously will be at 100% condition. It's cold, though, so we don't get any heat bonuses from drinking it, but we do get a little bit of a calorie boost. I'm going to go ahead and eat these pinnacle peaches. It's interesting that they're actually noted as being cold. So if you eat a cold item, how does that affect you? I forgot we got that beef jerky from the cash register. So that's good. I mean, I do have a decent amount of food, but not enough to guarantee survival for a day. I would get through a day, but then be pushing it. Hey, a decent plaid shirt. All right. Making progress. We'll have to add that to our outfit in just a second. Again, lots of new items. You're going to see a lot more variety. Items that you never discover in one playthrough will pop up in another playthrough.
This stuff will come in
More
handy.
antiseptic. I didn't really need it. Hey, water purification tablets. That's okay. That I could use. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this water, even though I don't really have room for it, just because we're going to go through water pretty rapidly. You saw how rapidly I went through water at the farmstead. We had a lot, and then we didn't. So I'm going to make sure that I'm using my resources wisely. Okay, let's have a look at our clothing options. Oh, actually, we already have a plaid shirt. Is it? Okay. I completely forgot that the shirt we already were wearing was a plaid shirt. Well, in that case, we can... Let's go ahead and break down the one that we found. Actions. Harvest. I love that that is the second option now. It makes me so happy. I am probably going to repeat that over and over and over because I am just genuinely thrilled. It's the best thing. Makes so much more intuitive sense. Okay, and oh yeah, that's right. I noticed this after my first recording session. I completely forgot I have these work gloves. So let's see what happens if we put the work gloves on. So there is they're less windproof than the fleece mittens, but they're also lower condition. So maybe if I repair them, yeah, let's repair them. Oh, I need cured leather to repair them. I had a feeling that would be the case. All right, well, I'll leave the mittens on for now, but we're going to keep the work gloves. And maybe, just maybe, we can make use of those. I totally realized after the fact that I picked them up, but I was so focused on getting out of the whatchamacallit, out of the mine, that I didn't put them on. And I'm sure you guys have been screaming at me since that episode. Just kidding. I know you're all extremely calm and mature individuals who would never scream at me while I'm doing a Let's Play. Especially when I'm making mistakes. Especially stupid mistakes. You wouldn't do that. Alright, next stop. I have no idea, actually, where the next stop is. Actually, I think I do. Scratch that. I do know where I'm going. Let's go this direction. Wait, what was that? Alright, that was just something burned out. Anytime I see a black shape, I'm always a little bit concerned that it's going to be an actual member of the wildlife community. Alright, a lot of houses burned out. This sucks. I'm going to run over to this mailbox real quick.
I need to find a place to rest.
I hear a wolf. I don't know where it is, though. Where is it? Okay, it's right there. Well, this is fun. Every single episode, I have some close encounter with a wolf. I have not seen this many wolves in Interloper at all. Like, the wolf population is supposed to be reduced. What is happening? I wish I could lean right now, but I can't. You can't change your perspective. They need to add the ability to lean. Just like hit Q or E, you know, the same way you would in an FPS. Long Dark is, I don't think I would consider it an FPS. I don't think they consider it an FPS. But in this sense, it makes, well, sense. Okay, I wanted to go back that way. I'll crouch down. That reduces my detectability by the wolf. Alright, he does not know I'm here. I'm going to back off and see if I can get to where I was going before. Okay. Mailbox. Nothing, of course. See, if we hadn't gone for that mailbox, we wouldn't even have encountered that wolf. Of course there's nothing in the frickin' mailbox. Alright. There's another house hopefully up here, but at the rate we're currently finding burned out houses, I'm not optimistic at all. Also, this I think is on a bear's patrol route, so I need to be careful. Listen for any crows and or bear footsteps. Alright, the house is right up here on the right. We're close.
Jesus, it's cold.
Hey, a stick. Please, please, please don't be burned. Oh. They're all burned out. This sucks. Yeah, I can't... There's nothing to be had there. I don't know why I even approached the door. There's no such thing as walking into a burned out house in the long dark. Alright, well, we're running out of daylight. I think what I'm going to try and do is make it down this way. I need to try... Feels like 16 degrees Fahrenheit. Good God. I'm going to try and make it down to the satellite location. The area I'm thinking about using as a secondary base. There's another wolf. It's literally right on the other side of that wolf from us. And the wolf is walking in the exact direction we don't need him to be walking. Man, more wildlife than the last Interloper playthrough that I attempted. On or off YouTube. Alright, I'm just going to try and stay high and hope the wolf turns around in a bit. Otherwise, we are definitely going to get that guy's attention. because he's walking towards the road. Okay, good. The game's letting us go a little bit higher. And of course we're at risk for hypothermia. Okay, good. The wolf turned.
Too cold to think.
What's going to suck is if we get out here and there are no houses, as if they're all burned down. Then we're going to be in trouble. Because we're cold, we're tired. We could actually stand to lose a lot of our condition bar at that point. Okay, I'm going to sprint to get away from that wolf's detection range. This is not going to help our tiredness. Yeah, we are officially exhausted. This is a huge risk I'm taking right now, actually. Because if there are not houses where I'm going, then I have to turn around and find a place to get shelter quickly. I don't think I have the materials on me to make a snow shelter. Let's have a quick look. 15 sticks, 5 cloth. I picked up some sticks. I can pick up more, but I don't have the cloth on me either. Let's go ahead and get that one too. Okay, I'm seeing... Okay, I might have to turn back here because I'm seeing some burned out houses. That one's definitely burned out. I can't tell if the other one's standing. No, I think they're all burned out. However, it looks like the Misanthrope's homestead on the island is open. Whoa, we're climbing the tree again. That's the thing that can happen. If you start sidestepping into a tree, you will start climbing up the tree. All right, we're going to go up this direction. There's a house up there. There's also a bear. And there's a wolf right there. So I'm just basically choosing the most fun path possible to get to shelter. And you can never say I didn't entertain you. Actually, plenty of people can probably say that, but... I do try to do stupid things from time to time, just for the sake of bringing you to the edge of your seat. Some of you hate me for it. I know. Alright. Need to try and stay ahead of this bear. We're at 50% condition. If we get attacked by a bear, we're dead. Okay. We're going to get close to the shore pretty soon. I don't know if we're going to be able to avoid this bear's detection range, and we can't run. So this is a little bit dicey. But if you... I'm basically making my way that way. But we have to just go around. Okay, the bear is definitely out of range. So I'm going to start moving this way. We haven't hit any weak ice yet, which is nice. Oh, the bear just changed direction. Alright, I don't know if the bear is walking toward me or what, but that was not a convenient time for it to change direction. It seems like it might be coming toward me. Sniffing the air like that. No, it just happened to change direction toward me. Oh, that was scary. Okay. The bear is officially not noticing me. I need to get up into shelter. I need to eat. I need to sleep. And then we will begin anew tomorrow. There's a wolf over there. Okay. I'm actually... Man, I don't want to get too close to this guy. But I'm going to come up here because there's a body. I can tell from the crows. Okay, good. We are safe. Now, where is that body? Right here. Oh, boy. Crow feather. Actually, hang on. There might be a few more. Yep. There's a crow feather. Randomly lost my voice for a second there. Okay, so the house is right around the corner. Hopefully there's no wolves up here. Every now and then there will be a wolf up here. I think during during my Interloper playthrough, maybe, or was it? It wasn't 4 Days of Night. It was either Interloper or during... No, you know when it was? It was during my day 90 to 100 playthrough in Season 2 of Against All Odds. I ran into a wolf up here. We're at 39% condition. We could not get inside and get fed fast enough. We're probably at risk for hypothermia, too. I'm being incredibly stupid right now, aren't I? Don't do this at home if you're playing the Long Dark. Don't do what I'm doing. This is incredibly ill-advised, especially on the highest difficulty level. Misanthrope's Homestead. Let's get inside the railing just in case there is a wolf. And let's get inside. Okay. Holy crap. I'm going to look around for a bit before I rest up. Now that we are no longer cold, we're not going to lose condition due to that. We just need to eat. Again, hunger kills you pretty slowly. So you just need to be careful when you're starving. I don't like to starve my characters over and over in the Long Dark, but in this case, I think it's worth testing the limits a little bit. However, we are at 36% condition, which means any wolf that were to attack us would kill us. No questions asked. The game would be over. So we need to regain as much condition as possible while we're here. Not finding anything. Okay, there's some lantern fuel at least. Our coldness indicator just went away. Also, I think we need to repair the toque that we put on our head, don't we? Because we picked it up when we put it on. Oh, good, a tin of sardines. We actually found some food. Hallelujah. All right, so, yeah, we need to repair the toque because we put it on, but I think it's like only 36% condition or so, which means it's not helping us that much. Anything else in here? Nothing that I can see. Okay, well, on that note, I will go ahead and cut... Okay, are you going to interrupt me again? I will go ahead and cut this episode here. And in the next one, we're going to rest up here for a bit. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Whew. That completely... I don't know what that looked like on the recording end for a second there, but that was terrifying. Everything stopped for a second. Don't know why that happened, but that was almost a lockout. But anyway, we are going to go ahead and rest up here. We're going to recover some condition and then head back down to the highway to see what else we can find, and also maybe start making our way towards the Riken because we need tools. We can't dilly-dally. This is Interloper mode. Sorry, we can't dilly-dally. That's the phrase I was looking for. This is Interloper mode, and it's going to be challenging. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New survival, science fiction, and/or simulation videos air daily at 6 Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.